he needs to go to bed. And I got up early, went and played my guitar at a church, but the songs I were playing wasn't very gospel-like. So I know the Warning played a concert in Dublin last night. I seen it on a Discord. We are in the Warned Reactors Discord, so we are very humbled to be there. So we are going to do Que Mas Quieres, and I think that's like Leonard Skinner. Don't ask me no more questions.
Yep, no more questions, I think.
So
Yeah, it's a Spanish song sung by.
No hablo no caca. I think I just said I ain't gonna talk no bullshit. Me hablo un poquito español. Not very good though. I know a lot of bad words, but I know a lot of words. Don't know how to connect them really. I used to work with well, I got some Latinos upstairs. They walk a lot, but it's okay. I live under them, and they play instruments too. In fact, I asked them if they liked the Warning, and they said they did.
Cool.
So,
yeah, I always like it when a band sort of revisits their own culture. The Warning's been very cool. Like they go to a bilingual school, so they learn Spanish and English, but and they sing most of their songs in English, which I'm grateful for as an American. But I do love to see it makes it special when they actually use their native tongue in a song. So I can't speak Spanish to save my life. Like I've learned. I've worked with some Hispanic people. They've been trying to teach me. It's just to do it fluently, you have to be so fast. So I probably sound like I'm just beyond, or not even beginner level, like newborn level. Like
at IHOP, so I knew quite a bit of in the kitchen. I knew words, and I think eggs and balls kind of are like the same huevos.
yes,
sometimes that's eggs, and sometimes that's those. So that was kind of weird, like "Cállate la boca," like "shut up your mouth." I always think it backwards, though, like.
That's a potential idea, though.
El todo huevos, like that's all the eggs, or I think. Yeah, so I mean, just little things like that.
But if this gets around to the ladies of the Warning, this is a potential idea. Spanish lessons on the live stream for some of your fans who'd like to learn. Be kind of cool. Throwing it out there.
Well, I know these fellas are getting pretty old. I've never really contemplated having to find a new band if my band retires, or all three of the bands. But I mean, they're really old. I think they get the senior citizen discount at Hardee's now. But they were the last band to be #1 in the world, rock and roll wise. And that's Tool. But we have a little surprise. It's a big deal to us. I think that's broccoli. And that is OGL, OGT. Hey, look at there.
Oh, yeah.
We are in the tier of the Warning Army. So, we are now Warning Army. And we are proud to be.
It's been quite the journey. We've appreciated the Warning Army since we started reacting to the band. Obviously, we love the band. We realized, heck, their fans are pretty awesome, too. And months later, we're part of the Warning Army. It's awesome. Guys, Discord is gigantic, though. I got lost in that thing. Now I'm still. You put this image in my head. I'm still trying to contemplate the idea of Maynard showing up at a Hardee's to eat. I don't know. I don't know why I found that so amusing.
He drives a smart car, man. He does. All right, so I talked to Tool with some Warning members last night, so yeah, they already know I'm obsessed. So it's all right though. It's a really cool place to be.
Great band, great story, great fans. Warning's got it all.
Great people. The Patreon's cool too. They got community chats now. We have a Patreon. We have 4 members, so there's a lot of people to chat with. Nah, really, we love supporting the Charismatic Voice and the Warning both, because Elizabeth and Kirk, you're awesome. Kirk, I didn't say Kirk, did I?
To be honest, Danny by himself is like talking to 5 different people sometimes, so he's very chatty. He can make up the difference.
There's a couple people up there, man. There's like 2 sides to me, especially when substances are involved.
Indeed.
It could be like holding back Russian water, It just needs to go. All right, let's do it.
Do it. Warning. No more questions. Let's react.
All right, so last night the warning was in Ireland, and so this is brand new, and I thought the least we can do is react to a song in their native language, as they have learned our language to be able to reach us. So let's do it. Sorry for the long intro. We're really proud, and old and slow, I guess. So, yeah, let's do it.
Guys ready for some Spanish? Yeah! Also part of our newest album. This is ¿Qué más quieres? And I'm made to stop consumiendo tu interior. Sin esfuerzo puedo yo saciar la sed que te da, solo me hace recordar con qué poco yo te quiero dar. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar, aquí va a estar, aquí está.
Oh! Sorry, Danny. Yeah, so I heard, like, necesita ayuda is like, I need some help. So I heard Cita, and I heard, fuck, I don't know, man, it's been a couple minutes ago. Aki means again, like, let's do it again. So I think we need to do it again, is something that they said there. And then, of course, don't ask the damn questions, which I guess that's what I'm doing. So I should tell up. So what do you think about the musicality there, big guy? I don't know why I called you big guy, but
Immediately, the guitar riff caught my ear. It's a great variation on the old Chugga Chugga. Comes in with the vocals immediately. Danny's basically she's got a harmony going with her own instrument, which is pretty awesome. Allie's bass grooves are always just monstrous and awesome.
man,
It's just fun just to watch her play. Her fingers are like, it's like 2 spiders walking up and down the bass. Yeah, she is awesome. There's so much energy between the 3 of them. And I think this is their live. I mean, their recorded stuff is great. It's their musicality is on display. It's polished, but they're definitely a band that needs to be experienced live to truly appreciate, because they've so much charisma. They're always having fun, and just their ability to write these catchy riffs and catchy melodies and hooks. They'll just stick in your, worm their way into your head and stick there for days. Yeah, the Warning they're amazing.
guess what? They come to Louisville in August.
I'm gonna
Just
have to make
saying.
some.
Thought I'd wait till put you on the spot right in front of every damn body.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments then. I will.
Yeah, you got to get me there somehow. I mean, start making some money. um, um, this is the GoFundMe tour. We will go see the warning. Give us 50-cent super chats or so. I don't know if you can do that or not, but either way, we'll go see them somehow, some way. I'll pawn some shit. My neighbors, pawn my neighbors. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. I have made friends already in the Discord, and many people welcomed us when we came. And some people say, "Hey, we know you already." So there's lots of reactors there, and reactors are fucking collabing together, and just it's a beautiful thing. So
it's a great community. It really is.
Yeah, I've already seen before. And I know that the sound quality isn't the greatest on here, but I know it was last night, and there was a comment on this video. A gentleman said he was in the balcony and could hear Allie's bass so clearly that it was just unbelievable. So, like he was talking about when we went to sing Tool, how a lot of people, even Sturgill Simpson, so when you see them, how most metal shows are blow, but Tool's very tight. You can hear every instrument. I think the Warning's the same way. They are very
agreed, no doubt.
They're very tight. You can hear every instrument very clearly, and it's not just a bunch of screaming. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of breathing in it, as Danny Carey says. Let it breathe a little. I think click tracks and such has got people so used to being perfect that a song that might breathe a little, like might be 4 or 5 seconds off each time they practice it from a click track. Because Danny kind of laughed. Rick Beato was like, "Do you use click?" He's like, "Well, it'd be kind of hard to send a click track to our music." So I don't think he's trying to be a show off. Just
the problem with a click track is it makes everything sound too much like a machine and not enough like a human being. Human beings aren't always precise. So.
Yeah, and obviously these girls have learned on the piano, and then by playing a game, Rock Band have become literally a rock band. So
everything about the Warning story is awesome.
It is, and they're awesome. They have so much personality and a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So become a patron today. What the hell are you waiting on?
Yeah.
Man.
Definitely a band worth supporting. They've achieved a lot already, and I think they're destined for even bigger things. So.
Yep. All right. Let's get back to it. So before I forget, a while ago when all the instrumentation dropped out, and it was just Danny singing with her guitar, and then Allie joined in, and then you can see Pal poised and ready. So they layered that together perfectly and came back together as a unit, or as would, and they're just really good at what they do, and there are fuck I forgot man, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Because I was looking at how the pegs are like, I almost thought that was upside down like Jimi Hendrix used to do his guitar, but all the pegs are on the bottom. That's a cool way to set up the guitar. But so yeah, I just wanted to. And her microphone is so. It looks like a damn cannon, man. I'm not really sure.
I was thinking a telescope, but either way, if someone gets on stage, you can thwack them upside the bunce with that pretty solid.
I know I've heard them say that there are basically a lot more words to use, and I know from the little bit of Spanish, I know that yeah, you can say something in English pretty concise, where it takes a much longer sentence. I think that's why Latino people or Mexican people talk way faster than us, because they just do, you know, and because they say I talk backwards and slow, so yeah, I just think it's great, man. It's great. I think that they should be more than happy to do more songs in Spanish if that's what they want. But they do their process in Spanish a lot, yet it's talking about English. So, like even the producers, they're usually they switch seamlessly. Like it's very natural to them now to be, you know, bilingual. So I think that's really amazing.
I think it's interesting that I think Spanish works well for rock as a language simply because of its sort of fast and very like word heavy nature. Because you can put a lot of words in you can create some really interesting vocal lines just by that really fast paced, snappy, all those words in there. The same way I think German works well for metal just because of its naturally kind of coarse sound. So it is always it's interesting hearing how the sonics of different languages translate for music.
I know one of the most common greetings, other than the obvious ones, is "Todo bien," like everything okay.
Okay.
Basically, what it means. Like, I think it means like, "How you doing today? Are you okay?" Like, not necessarily, "Are you okay?" But yeah. All right, let's get. Me gusta rock and roll, señorita. I think I said I like rock. If I said something dirty, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Yeah. Allie. Oh man. Buen trabajo, señoritas. Good job. I'm going back, man. I like that last. And I couldn't see Pal's mouth because this is a front row fan cam, and
Yeah,
you know that damn
away.
sin was right in my damn way. But I think that was Allie singing. I know Pal does some of the harmonies in this, but I know that one part when the I don't want to call it a moan, a hum, or that was Allie, and that was really beautiful.
I think Allie's backing vocals are like one of the Warning's secret weapons. It's something that doesn't jump out at you, but you analyze some of their songs and you're like, yeah, that she's has a really cool vocal harmony, so just add to the texture of the song, I think.
Yeah, if you want to put that in terms of mota or marijuana, it'd be like creeper weed. She's like, she creeps in on you like, if you know, you know. I know you don't know, Jill, but it's alright. I'm gonna feed you a cookie when you come down next time. Love that. Yeah.
Guys ready for some?
We were, yes, we were.
Even there, it looks like she was about to look through it like it was a telescope.
Danny Dumas. Thank you. There's absolutely nothing here to even like. I can't even. Well, I was gonna let you know I used your video. Thank you. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I just put it for the black around the edges. Yeah, it's on the bottom there. Ah, man, that was so good. I think that the way they belt, but not in a belt without using a lot of strain in their vocals. Well, like they're very good at that. Danny especially. I mean, and Pal will tear your soul out when she does it. But I'm not sure. I know she could, but Danny's just so. She could do it the whole song, you know. Where I think Pal is reserved when she does it, and Allie's like, you know, the angelic backing vocal of the Innocents, but from what I can understand, the final say goes with her. Or someone said the hotel keys stay with her.
She's the decider basically.
Interview a lot. She's always the one that's prompt on time. Always, she's got her shit together. So.
It's interesting that first of all, I do like how you mentioned they sort of have like vocal roles that each of them can play. So it's like sort of like a cast of characters, or just it's sort of like you have different voices as human beings as well. You different personalities as sisters, as family members. I love how like Allie when she's singing, regardless, she's very like she has facial expressions, but it's subtle. It's a bit more subdued. And on the other side, you have Danny, who literally has got like every muscle in her face activated all the time when she's singing. Like I refer to her as a thumbnail.
I think Pal's got that focused stare, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Clint Eastwood look, whatever. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely one of those drummers that draws your attention. A very visually interesting drummer, but sort of like we compared her to Yuka from Nightwish, who was always awesome. She had that very theatrical style. Danny Carey draws your eye in number one because he's enormous, and number two,
but he's not charismatic. I would compare him more to the drummer from Skillet, the girl from Skillet. I've heard many. In fact, they played with Skillet last time.
Oh, wow.
Last summer, one of the tours they were on the same, a different night, but they were there with Skillet. And I mean, Skillet's old now, but I've heard other people already say that they have seen the same similarities. And if you've never seen the old Inside Out video of Grand Funk Railroad, that cat is a charismatic, and they're a threesome too. That cat is very charismatic, and he sings as well. So it's really only two because Phil Collins is Aaron Knight. We get it. Bam, bam, boom. You lied about the drowning story. Pissed me off. I thought that was true my whole life. But
Well, he didn't come up with the urban legend. That was just made up.
yeah.
There's a
So
spaceship out
says they. Whoever they.
here.
Yeah. All right, 25 minutes. We're sorry, guys.
I just want to say one more thing real quick. What I love about the Warnings music, there is zero fat on it. It is lean and it's compact as efficient it could possibly be, but it's still it's interesting. It's fun. It's it's worth studying. But like, there's no 20-minute interludes. There's no 4-hour guitar solo. It's everything that's there is what it needs to be there, and it sometimes leaves you wanting more. But better for a song to leave you wanting more than to have you sick of it. Although I can't really imagine being sick of the Warning. So, but yeah, I love the efficiency of their songcraft.
Yeah, no doubt. I think yeah, I think I have a new favorite band. Not favorite yet. But, I mean, I got a. I'm gonna call it a backup band. I'll just shut the hell up. I got a new band that I love.
Yeah,
Also,
Warning are awesome.
any of you Warning fans that have not heard of Freeze the Fall, they're a great band as well, and they very much look up to the Warning, and I have met them. They're great. So check them out if you haven't.
Yeah, a
And
similar story. Three very talented individuals doing it their own way. You know, uh, self-supported. Even like their mom, was it Aria, the bassist? Her mom was, promoting them, and they they were the first to show up at our first Freeze the Fall reaction premiere. That's really cool, super cool, and I think they're destined for great things as well. So
No doubt. All right.
just
Much love,
support
everybody.
up and coming bands, guys. That's the future of rock music we're looking at right now, and if it's in the hands of bands like The Warning and Freeze the Fall, then the future for rock is pretty damn exciting, I think.
No doubt. Mental health is real. It's really important to. Um, I don't stress it enough anymore, but it's yeah, that means a lot to me. So, and I know it's very important for us to communicate with each other and understand that we all have the same emotions, but we don't deal with them the same way. Me and Greg might have the exact same thing happen to us, mirror image. That don't mean that we react to it the same way, or react the same way on a different day either, because
Oh yeah,
every day is
very,
different,
well
and every
said.
day you feel different. And I think a big reason why I resonate with Tool so much is it's all about connecting with those random feelings and understanding them and not trying to fight against it. If we have a great day, or if you have if you feel bad, I guess what I'm saying is if you have a bad day, you try to, go out and pretend like you're feel good to do your day instead of embracing it, just knowing you have a shitty day. Your cornflakes are pissed in already. Because if we have a great day, we don't sit around and mope all day and pretend we don't. So
Yeah.
that's not balanced. I feel like balance is the key. So yeah, sorry, I just wanted to get that out there.
And there's a natural rhythm to things. Like happiness isn't meant to be a constant state of mind. There's nothing wrong with not being happy. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. Sometimes not being happy is just the precursor to being the happiest that you've ever been. So you just got to learn to ride with those things, to not be ashamed of being happy and not being afraid of being depressed or sad, or you don't want to marinate in your negative feelings. That's all. So and
That's
this
what
is
I was looking for.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is this is becoming the quite the long reaction. So those of you that are still here, wow, thank you, y'all are awesome. Uh, since you're still here, there are ways to support the channel. Channel memberships, Patreon, very affordable, cool exclusive content. Uh, love to hear your voices in our Discord. We pretty much discuss anything you want, or just you know $2 super chat, song suggestion. We'll shoot that thing right to the top of the list. So thank y'all very much. Music is your best support group. Listen to it frequently.
Much love. OGT, OGL, howdy. Damn, I missed the button. Sorry.